Welcome back, Chiefs Kingdom, to the KC Sports Report. As always, I'm your host, Michael Darcy, and today I'm going to break down the Week 12 matchup between your Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Final score from Tampa Bay, Chiefs 27, Buccaneers 24. The Kansas City Chiefs win a tough game on the road to advance to 10-1 on the season. I mean, what a game, and what a win. We saw the GOAT and Tom Brady go up against the best quarterback in the NFL in Patrick Mahomes, and I will give you one guess on who you think performed better. Oh yeah, it was Patrick Mahomes. He put on an absolute clinic in the first half. He threw for 359 yards and 2 touchdowns, both of which were to Tyreek, who also had a monster first half. He put up 203 yards in the first half alone. I mean, he just had a monster game. Both of these players carry this Chiefs offense, and ultimately, they could not be stopped. But, again, Patrick Mahomes played better than Tom Brady, and we've seen this in every matchup. In every time that the Chiefs have played the Patriots, Patrick Mahomes has outplayed Tom Brady. I know that Tom Brady's on the Bucs now, but it didn't change. Tom Brady has not been able to beat Patrick Mahomes by himself. He's always needed help. Patrick Mahomes has always played better, and that's just a fact. But finally, Patrick Mahomes was able to prevail. And now the GOAT and Patrick Mahomes are tied at 2-2. Tom Brady was able to beat Patrick Mahomes twice in 2018, but Patrick Mahomes was able to get his revenge last year and finally win this year on the road. So, I mean, what a time to be a Chiefs fan. We have the best quarterback in the NFL who can single-handedly win games like this. I mean, before the game started, I thought it was going to be a close game because when you got two great quarterbacks going up against each other, you're going to see a lot of offense, and it's going to be a close game. But in the first quarter, the Chiefs were just blowing out the Buccaneers. It wasn't even close. The Chiefs put up 17 points in the first quarter, and the Bucs didn't put up anything. And ultimately, I mean, the Chiefs basically controlled this game until they stopped trying. In the third quarter, they were trying to milk the clock and run the ball. If Andy Reid would have went pedal to the metal and kept putting up points, it would have been over. And I really think that they would have won this game by like multiple touchdowns if we actually tried. But Tom Brady, to his credit, was able to lead this Bucs team down the field and put up points. They were able to cut the margin to 3 with about 4 minutes left, but Patrick Mahomes was able to take up all 4 minutes, and the Chiefs won this game. But I mean, Patrick Mahomes just yet again shows everybody why he's the best quarterback in the NFL. We saw it time and time again yesterday. I mean, he had a 75-yard touchdown bomb to Tyreek on like the second possession of the game. He also completed a 44-yard touchdown bomb to Tyreek as well. I mean, those two were just converting all day, and the Bucs were covering Tyreek man to man. I mean, they learned very quickly that you cannot do that, or Tyreek Hill's going to have a monster game. And what did he do? He put up 269 yards to end the day, and that's just unbelievable. I mean, Tyreek Hill really cemented his case for a top 3 receiver in the league. I mean, he's just magnificent. But at the end of the day, the Chiefs' defense came to play. Against the Raiders, they were lackluster, but it wasn't until about the third and fourth quarter until the Bucs offense could get going. And ultimately, I mean, the Chiefs' defense picked Brady off twice. Breeland had an interception, and so did Tyrann Mathieu, and Alex Okafor got a sack. So at the end of the day, they were able to force turnovers and get pressure, and Tom Brady cannot win like that. And ultimately, that's why the Chiefs won. But, I mean, what a game. This was a game that the Chiefs needed to win because, fortunately, the Raiders lost to the Falcons earlier in the day, so the Chiefs could gain ground in the division, and that's exactly what they did. But what a time, Chiefs Kingdom, what a time. The Chiefs are 10-1, they beat a good team on the road, and they beat the GOAT. I mean, at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes has the same record against the greatest quarterback to ever do it. And I really think that this game kind of signified the passing of the torch. We saw Patrick Mahomes take over for Tom Brady. I mean, he's the face of the NFL now, and he's going to have success for the next 15 years. So ultimately, we saw the future of the NFL on the field yesterday, and it was Patrick Mahomes. Wow, Chiefs Kingdom. This is magnificent. I really was expecting that this game was going to be close. But again, the Chiefs could have won this game by 3 touchdowns. And if it wasn't for Andy Reid running out the clock in the third quarter when we could have put up points still, we would have won by 2 touchdowns. And we would have put up 40 points. But, at the end of the day, when you're going up against a good team, a win's a win. Even though it was a 3-point win, I'm going to take it. That's a great win on the road against a very good team. I mean, you don't get chances often to beat the GOAT. And when you can beat them, it's a great feeling. So, I mean, Chiefs Kingdom, how you guys feeling? I think that the defense showed up to play. Like I said, 2 interceptions, 1 sack. Patrick Mahomes was under pressure a lot, and it really made me mad. He had a fumble, but at the end of the day, it's because Eric Fisher was getting toasted all game long, and Mahomes was not really protected. But we saw what happens if Mahomes gets outside the pocket and makes plays. What did he do? He connected with Tyreek Hill on a 75-yard bomb. I mean, Patrick Mahomes yet again shows everybody that you cannot stop him. And ultimately, that's why we won. The defense was good, and it played complementary football with the offense. And that's why the Chiefs are a great team. They can kill you in so many different ways. Yesterday was Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Once they double Tyreek Hill, it's going to go to Travis Kelce. I mean, the Chiefs have so many weapons that they're damn near unbeatable. Oh, man, I cannot wait for the playoffs. I really can't. The defense is going to get better. The offense is going to have Patrick Mahomes in playoff mode, which he's basically the Terminator in that time. I can't wait. So, we got a tough matchup. No, we don't. Actually, we play the Broncos next week on Sunday Night Football. So we got to take it one game at a time, but that's a divisional game. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be a fun game nonetheless. So I'm very happy with this win. I think that the Chiefs played very well from start to finish. Is there stuff we can improve on? Sure. I think the defense can continue to get better, but compared to last week, that defense was night and day better. So at the end of the day, the Chiefs were able to pull out a big victory on the road in Tampa Bay by a final score of 27-24 to prove again that Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe for more of the best Chiefs content on YouTube. You can also support the channel through the Patreon and follow us on Instagram. The links to those are in the description. You just listened to the KC Sports Report by Michael Darcy.